Hi everyone, today I'd like to share a product that we designed ourselves and have been using in our own home for nearly a month. A fully automatic bottle washer with automatic water refill, steam sterilization, hot air drying, and storage. It automatically washes baby bottles, steam sterilizes them, dries them with hot air, and keeps them stored hygienically until they need it again. Whenever people first see it, they usually ask the same question. There are already so many bottle sterilizers on the market, why create another one? To be honest, that's exactly the question we asked ourselves at the beginning. We created it because we experienced these challenges firsthand as parents. Before our daughter was born, my wife and I agreed on how we would share the responsibilities. She would take care of the baby during the day, and after I came home from work, I would take over in the evenings, so she could finally get some rest. My wife has hepatitis B. Although our baby received all the recommended preventive treatment during pregnancy and after birth, we still wanted to minimize any potential risk. Because of that, we've been formula feeding our daughter since the day she was born. Anyone who has raised a formula-fed baby knows exactly what that means. A newborn usually needs to be fed every 3 hours, day and night. Most people think the hardest part is waking up in the middle of the night to prepare a bottle, but for me, what I remember most wasn't the feeding. It was washing the bottle afterward, especially during the winter. Imagine it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. You've just finished feeding your baby, you're still half asleep, and now you have to walk into the kitchen, pour out the leftover milk, and start scrubbing bottles. The moment your hands touch the freezing cold tap water, you instantly wake up, and not in a good way. The bottle needs to be cleaned, the nipple needs to be cleaned, then everything needs to be sterilized, and just a few hours later, you're doing exactly the same thing all over again. At that point, I kept asking myself, we already have washing machines for our clothes, dishwashers for our dishes, and robot vacuums to clean our floors. So why are parents still washing baby bottles by hand every single day? Why couldn't there be something that works like a washing machine? Just put the bottles inside, press one button, and let the machine handle everything else. With that idea in mind, I started researching bottle washing machines already available on the market. What I found surprised me. Many of them were expensive, most cost around $300, and some were even more expensive. But what I called and understand was that, after spending more than $300, many of these machines still required you to manually fill the water tank every day, empty the dirty water yourself, and complete several steps by hand. I kept thinking, if I'm already spending over $300 on a bottle washer, why am I still filling it with water manually every single day? At that point, I might as well just wash the bottles myself. The real problem was simply sterilizing bottles. It was reducing as much manual work as possible. That's why we decided to build our own solution. Our goal was simple: make it work more like a washing machine. Once it's connected to the water supply, all you have to do is place the bottles inside, press the start button, and let the machine automatically handle the entire process from beginning to end. Right now, the machine offers 3 main functions: washing, steam sterilization, and hot air drying with storage. The washing function includes 2 different cycles: quick wash and standard wash. The quick wash cycle takes about 19 minutes, making it perfect for bottles that have just been used and they've dried milk residue. The standard wash cycle takes about 29 minutes and is designed for a more thorough cleaning. No matter which cycle you choose, the machine performs 2 complete wash cycles. During each wash, the water is heated to approximately 167 F75 C. The hot water circulation helps remove milk residue and clean the inside of the bottles more effectively, providing a deeper clean than simply rinsing with warm water. Once the washing cycle is complete, continue with the steam sterilization mode. The Machine generates steam at approximately 212 F1004 about 10 minutes, helping sterilize bottles, nipples, and other feeding accessories. With high-temperature steam, after sterilization, start the hot air drying function. The drying cycle takes about 60 minutes. When it's finished, the machine automatically switches into storage mode, keeping the interior dry for up to 72 hours. This helps prevent moisture from building up inside the bottles, so they're clean, dry, and ready for the next feeding. Of course, a product isn't judged by its specifications alone. The real test is how well it performs in everyday family life. For the past month, we've been using this machine almost every single day. From software stability and washing performance to the automatic water refill, automatic drainage, and overall reliability, we've continued refining every detail through real-world testing. So far, we're very happy with how consistently it performs. Our daughter is now 1 year old. She eats solid food around 9:00 a.m. and 12 o'clock p.m., while she still drinks formula at around 3:00 p.m., 6 o'clock p.m., and 9 o'clock p.m. As she continues to grow, she'll gradually need fewer bottles, so naturally we'll be using this machine less often. That's simply the reality of every baby product. Babies grow incredibly fast. Something that's essential during one stage may become much less important just a few months later. But for families with newborns, especially during the first 6 months, I truly believe Amikine like this can make a real difference. During those early months, parents are washing bottles multiple times every single day, and reducing that repetitive work can make life a little easier. Our family only has 3 bottles, so we don't wait until they pile up before washing them. Instead, every time our daughter finishes a bottle, we place it straight into the machine, ready for the next feeding. And it's also a more hygienic routine. As you can probably see in the video, our kitchen isn't very big. That's one of the practical challenges with Amikine like this, because it connects to a water supply, a drain, and a power outlet. It naturally takes up some countertop space. We've been thinking a lot about how to improve that. In the production version, we're planning to include a longer drain hose and a longer power cord, giving parents more flexibility when choosing where to place the machine and making it easier to fit into different kitchen layouts. We didn't design this product to create another machine packed with complicated features. We designed it to solve a problem that ordinary families face every single day. As a father, I simply want to spend less time washing bottles in the middle of the night and more time with my daughter. As a husband, I want to help take some of the pressure off my wife as we raise our child together. Home technology isn't meant to replace parents. It's meant to support them, especially during the busiest and most exhausting stage of raising a newborn, by reducing repetitive chores and giving families more time to spend with the people who matter most. That has always been the inspiration behind this fully automatic bottle washer with automatic water refill, steam sterilization, and hot air drying. We didn't build it because the market needed another machine. We built it because an ordinary family, our family, truly needed one. At this point, some of you may be wondering, is this just another concept product? I completely understand that concern. Over the years, we've seen many amazing ideas launch on crowdfunding platforms. Unfortunately, we've also seen projects that were never able to deliver the products they promised. If I were a backer, I'd be asking the same questions. Has the product actually been built? Is it really ready for production? Can it actually be delivered? That's one of the main reasons we didn't rush to launch this Kickstarter campaign. Before sharing our project with the world, we spent countless hours focused on engineering. Instead of marketing, we refined the product's mechanical design, developed the electronics, optimized the software, tested the automatic water refill and drainage systems, verified the sealing of the water circuits, and carried out repeated high-temperature and long-term reliability tests. Every detail was carefully improved through multiple rounds of testing. Today I'm happy to say that all production molds have already been completed. That means what you're seeing in this video is not a 3D rendering, a computer animation, or a on-off prototype built just for demonstration. It's a real, fully functional product manufactured using production tooling. The injection molds are complete and ready for mass production. Once manufacturing begins, we can move directly into injection molding, assembly testing and shipping. That's why we're confident about launching on Kickstarter. We're not asking people to fund an idea that's still sitting on a drawing board. We're bringing a product that has already completed its core development and is ready for manufacturing. For us, Kickstarter isn't about funding the research and development phase. It's about helping us begin our first large-scale production run and bring this product to families around the world. If you've never developed a physical product before, you might not realize that the biggest challenge usually isn't designing it or building the first prototype. The biggest investment comes from manufacturing the production molds. Tooling requires a significant financial commitment and can only begin after every dimension, material tolerance, structural detail, and manufacturing process has been finalized. Once the molds are completed, it means the product has entered the manufacturing stage rather than remaining just an idea. We want every backer to know that we're not simply a team with a vision, we're a team that has already completed the hard work of engineering and manufacturing preparation. Now we're asking for your support to help us bring this product into homes around the world. Another question we hear quite often is, how difficult is the installation? From the very beginning, we wanted the installation process to be simple enough for most families to complete on their own. The machine uses a standard 3/8-inch water supply line, which connects directly to the cold water supply under your kitchen sink. Installation is straightforward, and in most homes it can be completed without modifying your existing plumbing. To make things even easier, we'll include everything needed for installation in the box. We'll provide the appropriate adapters for different regions, including fittings compatible with US, European and UK plumbing standards, so you won't have to search for additional parts yourself. We'll also include a manual shut-off valve in the water supply line. This allows you to turn the water on or off whenever you want without disconnecting any hoses or replacing your faucet. If you want to be using the machine for a while, simply close the valve. When you're ready to use it again, open it back up. It's quick, convenient, and designed for everyday use. Our goal is for this product to fit naturally into your home instead of becoming another complicated appliance. From installation to daily operation and long-term maintenance, we've tried to keep every step as simple as possible. New parents already have enough to learn. Washing baby bottles should be one more thing that adds unnecessary stress to their day. As we continue toward mass production, we'll keep refining the product even further. We're already planning improvements, such as a longer drain hose, a longer power cord, quieter operation, better internal space utilization, and additional software optimizations based on real user feedback. When you support this Kickstarter campaign, you're not just purchasing a product, you're helping us take the final steps toward bringing it to families everywhere. Every suggestion, every piece of feedback, and every backer will help shape future improvements. We believe that great products aren't created by being perfect on day one. They become great through continuous improvement and by listening to the people who use them every day.